What is going on, Bulls Nation? So, January 15th is coming right around the corner, and we all know that means there's reports that Zach would go to LA, waiting for Rui Hachimura to be free. Is that a good trade?
This is your home for all things Chicago Bulls. Join the conversation. You're listening to Chicago Bulls Nation.
All right, Bulls Nation. So, there's reports that it's LA is the front runner to get Zach Lavine for a package revolving around D'Lo and Rui Hachimura. That's why a trade hasn't happened yet. It's because we're waiting for January 15th. That is where most players, specifically Rui, is eligible to be traded. And the reported package is D'Lo, Rui, and whatever throw-in salary that you have in there. Because let's be honest here, the Lakers have nothing to offer. Their first round pick available is a seventh grader right now. So that's what you would get. Now, I'm all about getting picks for Lavine, even as a seventh grader. But that's not even, from the reports, it's not even on the table. It's basically D'Lo, Rui, and maybe Gabe Vincent or whoever, right? Like, throw in a no-name there. There's reports that they don't want to include Austin Reeves. I get it. Why? I'm not high on that guy. Honestly, I don't even want him on the Bulls, but he's probably the best guy out there because he just doesn't have a place with the Bulls, in my opinion. You get him, you start him against Caruso? I don't know. Like, Io's better defensively. Io has more motor than him, in my opinion. More upside. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not that high on the guy, right? So, but he's a good piece that you can get and maybe trade down the line. So he's the best piece that you could get on a trade against the Lakers if you get him. I don't think you would. So and I get it on the Lakers front side because there's reports specifically by Woj that there's no market for Zach. So now you're trading maybe just to get out of his contract, right? Like just out of the Zach Lavine contract if you're going to do this trade. But my question to you Bulls fans is that, would you even do this trade? Like, let's say this is the best package that is there. I know I made one, for Kuminga, but let's stay to the course that no one wants Zach Lavine. There's a lot of rumors out there with Sacramento and all that, but we don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm kind of in the camp that there's interest, but they don't really want to give up any value for Zach. There's none. Let's say the best course of action, in my opinion, than taking this trade is to wait until the trade deadline and then see what you have. And if there's no desperate team, because what you want is desperate teams who's trying to crack the playoffs or trying to save their season that is willing to gamble on somebody like Zach Lavine. And what if there isn't, right? The trade deadline, February 8th came along and there's still no good offer. Because this, in my opinion, this is as low as you can go with Zach. Like this. I'd rather get expiring. I'd rather get a Tobias Harris package than this. Like, that's straight up Zach for Tobias Harris. I'd rather get that than get this D'Lo for Rui. And I don't even want to get that Tobias Harris. And let me explain you why. With D'Lo and Rui, D'Lo, I'd rather hold on to Zach Lavine, to be quite honest with you, if this is all we're going to get. Now, if you throw in the 2029 pick, maybe at least we get a pick out of it, right? Like, I want to pick really for Zach. The ideal situation for me is to get expiring for Zach and a lot of picks. Let's say that doesn't happen because I don't think you're going to get multiple unprotected first for Zach as of the moment. You hold on to him. I'd rather hold on to him than give him up for this trash. And you know what the crazy part is? Lakers fans even think that you're going to package Zach with either Drummond or Caruso or both. And they actually feel that they're going to get that package for their trash. These players are trash. D'Lo has no... If we get D'Lo, I guarantee you he's going to pick up his player option next year. It's going to be hard. I'm looking for a team that if we take on that package, how can we flip D'Lo? I can't find a team right now that needs or wants D'Lo. And with Rui, okay, he's young, but he's not a very good player. And we're in the cusp of re-signing Patrick Williams. It's gonna be redundant. Okay, so Rui. Okay, he's young. He still has an upside. I get that. But look at his stats. His best game, he got 17 points against the Hornets on the 28th. He had 4 rebounds. His best rebounding game, he got 7 against San Antonio. And I get it. His minutes are up and down. He against San Antonio, he played a really good game. He had 20 points and 5 rebounds against San Antonio. 5. You want to put this guy next to Vooch? No. I mean, I get it. Rui still, if this is all you're gonna get and you're not gonna get a pick, I mean, first and foremost, Lakers fans are delusional if they think they're gonna get Zach and Drummond or Caruso with this type of package. Caruso himself deserves a first-round pick, not this trash. You can't even get anyone for these trash. The only reason it's being talked about now is because the Bulls are significantly better, or at least better without Zach. So now it looks like they're just trading for the sake of trading Zach. But other than that, I mean, this package can't land you Sadiq Bey. And I like Sadiq Bey. This is a trash package. I swear, I'd rather hold on to Zach. Keep on losing because we do have our pick this year. I'd rather hold on to Zach, start him, get his value up. Even if it doesn't get up, I'd rather get an expiring than this, because now you're going to get stuck with D'Lo for 1 more year. And supposedly Lonzo's coming back. Supposedly, right? Even if he doesn't come back, we have 2 guards that's making $40 million, both on the bench. Because D'Lo has no place here. And Rui is signed for 2 more years. Again, the same position, basically, as Patrick Williams, who's, I'm pretty sure we're going to re-sign. And then he's going to take away minutes from Dalen Terry, who's just, we've seen his growth. He's being tenacious defensively. He might not be the player that we think he's going to be. I'm talking about Dalen. But I don't want Rui, like, messing that up. I don't want Rui taking that opportunity out of Dalen. Again, I'd rather hold on to Zach and wait for the right opportunity than take this garbage. This is garbage. And the delusional Laker fans think that they're going to get one of the better players that we have in Caruso and or Drummond. No. You're lucky to have Lavine for this. You can't get a quality player for this type of package. And they were like, oh, if we can hold on to Rui, we can probably get both DeJounte. You don't have the package for DeJounte. You don't. You don't have draft picks. That is the asset, the picks, which you don't have. You don't even have the young, good talent to back that along with. To think that you're going to get a quality starter, all-star level for this type of package. Well, at least I hope the Bulls are competent enough not to fall for this. Initially I was like, all right, Rui, because I just want to get rid of Lavine. But right now, the more I think about it, But let me know, Bulls fans, is this good enough for you just to get rid of Lavine? Let me know in the comment down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.